Almost everything is on.
I think yes.
Okay. Is your mom recording it?
No, she's not. She's playing on WhatsApp.
We're live.
Okay, we're live. Finally.
Hold on.
Rob, it's been a
hold
long
on.
time.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, now.
Okay, now again, live. Finally.
All right.
It's been a long time, huh, Rob?
Hi, Rico. How are you?
I'm good.
You've been away for a long time.
Yes, these 2 months, man, it's really crazy. Like we are preparing for Central European Startup Awards, and I've been traveling all around. I mean, I've been to Romania, I've been to Poland, I've been to Czech Republic. We had events in Slovakia. I haven't been there, but we also had events there. And yes, in Hungary also.
By the way, Rico's mom is here.
Yeah, say hi.
Okay, Rico.
Yeah, so
speak to us.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been a long time, Rob. I mean, but last week I was here, but you were not. So
No, I wasn't. I was sick. So yeah.
It's okay, man. I mean, but are you better?
I'm fine. I'm not 100%, but let's say like 95.
That's good enough.
Yes.
Good enough.
It's like I thought that I survived the whole festival season without getting sick, and I know my mistake. I stopped taking the vitamins.
Oh.
I was like, yay, I'm okay. Yeah, let's go back to work and do everything as I was. But no.
The rhythm is crazy, right?
Yeah. So if you do something like that, if you abuse your body, then don't be surprised if you get sick afterwards. So if you do abuse your body and take vitamins, keep on taking them for, I don't know, forever.
Yeah, take vitamins forever.
But that's enough about me. What happened to you, dude?
Yeah, so as I told you, we were working for CESA. And now we are in the last sprint, the 24th of October, Warsaw, Poland. We are going to be there. You guys are invited. I know your agendas are really busy, but you have your tickets to go there.
Ooh, are we going to Poland? I think we're going to Poland. Why not? When is it going to be again?
24th. In 2 weeks.
24th of October.
Yeah.
Well, that's doable, at least for me.
Okay, you can come. Definitely, you should come.
Okay.
Anyways, let's talk a little bit about co-working spaces. It's a topic that I really love.
Yeah.
And it's something that is growing like crazy. I'm not sure if you heard about WeWork.
WeWork?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I don't know. Maybe.
WeWork is one of the giant co-working spaces in the market. Like in the US, they own more real estate than anyone. Like it's insane. And co-working spaces are this for you that don't know what is a co-working space. Co-working spaces are these shared offices. I'm putting in a very let's say easy way to understand. So co-working space is a shared office where you have all facilities and a community manager that will help you to do things that you're not supposed to be worrying about, right? So, for example, paying electricity bills, like water bills, this building, internet, phone bills, this kind of stuff. Everything is taken care of by a community manager, and you can focus only on your job. So it's perfect for startups. And it's amazing for small, medium-sized companies.
It's really cool. We had the idea of moving into a co-working space, but it didn't pan out. I've been in a company that was in a startup phase, and we did work in a co-working space. It was Loffice, one of their offices, and honestly, it's really cool, especially if you're starting out, because there are so many other companies around you that you can access by just walking over to the other table, that it's really good for business, and it's really good for building a good community, a business community.
Yes, so nowadays the fight is, because co-working spaces, they are moving more to a real estate kind of business model, which is interesting. At the same time, that is a bit worrying, but I'm not going to the worrying part. Maybe in the next in the next show. But the point is that they keep creating this kind of community-driven events. You know, like only in the office, kind of. So they know each other. They get to know the facilitators from each other's company. So it's really interesting because, like you said, it's easy to make business out of that. Imagine that I am working in one table, or maybe you can even hire like a booth. But anyways, I'm working here in my station. Right across there is another company, and they have a lawyer, and I need a lawyer. I can just talk to them, and they can, exchange information. It's really amazing for those who are starting. It's the way to go.
Yeah. Plus, if you don't know how an office like this works, you basically go in and you can rent a table or an office or a closed booth or whatever for a certain amount of money. And this is a day basis type of thing. So because you're a startup, you don't know what's going to happen. You cannot sign a lease for a normal office for a whole year or 2 years or whatever. So this is really cool because you can go in, you can rent these either floating tables, they call it. That means you get a table for that day, and then you clear your table at the end of the day, and then you get another table or something else the next day. Or you can do like a monthly basis or whatever. And it's really cool because you don't have to worry about the bills, as you said, because everything is paid for. You don't have to worry about the printer working because they have a printer there. You don't have to worry about conference room because they have that, and you can rent that by the hour. So it's a really cool way to calculate your expenses.
Yeah, it's really cool because you only have one, right? In your whole bill, you pay the co-working space, and everything is taken care of.
Exactly, and if you do grow, you can add on tables because they usually have a lot.
Yeah, and some of these spaces they even offer private offices.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's really amazing.
Although I have to say, this is a co-working space is not for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
And we had to face that we're not a co-working. We are a really cool company, and we do this whole thing in a co-working space style. But our company, the people that work here, we're not co-working space compatible. Because of the studio that cannot be really facilitated at a co-working space. It could be, but it would be hard because you'd had to dedicate a space for the studio, and you can't have everybody in a studio and pushing buttons and stuff like that. So it would, take up a whole big space that the co-working space wouldn't really like.
Yeah, of course.
Also, our developers, they like to be in a quiet space of their own, and that's kind of hard in an open co-working space. Where they have separated offices, it's okay. But yeah, so we just went for our own office. But anyways, if you're starting out, a co-working space is really cool.
In Hungary, it's growing a lot.
Oh, they're popping up like mushrooms.
They're popping up like mushrooms. Like you have Lofis, like you just mentioned. You have Impact Hub. For even the winners in Central European Startup Awards this year for Hungary, it was Kaptar. They're really good. They're a cool co-working space. You have Mosaic also.
The guy from Kaptar is coming next at 11 or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good. You can just keep talking about the topic. And then he can explain better what is a co-working space than me.
Awesome. We didn't plan on this.
Well.
Or did we?
It's fate. The universe conspires, right?
Exactly.
So co-working space is a way to go for communities. If you are looking for a community to start your your business, go for co-working spaces. Of course, mind that if you have like a really loud team or a really messy team, maybe it's not the right place to go. Or if you have facilities like a, you know, like a lab or a studio, probably not. But anyways, I would like also to raise attention for the other co-working spaces that are coming to Hungary.
Yeah.
I know that guys from Hub are coming. They're planning. They're planning to come. The other guys from Puzzle Co-working, they're studying the possibility to come to Hungary. So like you go to Romania, like you have buildings. You go to Poland. I went to Poland, and we almost had our event in one of their co-working. It's a building. A whole building is a co-working space.
Wow.
A whole, like really, like I was really impressed, and they plan everything accordingly. It's really beautiful, like very neat, modern, and everything. And of course, there are co-working spaces for each kind of company. Like I said, startuppers can go to co-working spaces, but there are different kind of spaces that you can go also for, like, you know, law firms or marketing firms that you need more reserved spaces, like places were more fancy. It's easy to find. Like if you have a starting business, just try that.
I love how you don't have to worry about anything.
It's
Just
amazing.
go in and you do your thing. They have fast internet, and they usually have great coffee because coffee drives business.
Yeah.
And even like cleaning
Yes.
or
Small things, right?
small
that
things.
you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, because you just go in, you work, and you pack up your computer at the end of the day, and then you leave, and then everything is taken care of, and you pay the fee. And usually, if you're a starting business or a small business, the expense is usually lower than if you would rent a whole office to yourself in an office building. It's comparable to an office that you would rent, like a normal residential apartment that you would use as an office.
Without the hassle.
Without the hassle, yeah, that's true. So, I mean, the costs are if you're a small business, it's a no-brainer. Especially if you like these community offices or the community feel of the whole thing.
Yeah. So if you are running a co-working space, or if you are inside a co-working space, come here. Let's talk to us.
Yeah.
Let's spread the word about you.
Or we can go to your co-working space.
We can go to your co-working space
and have a little chat there.
What about that?
If you have good coffee, we won't go if you don't have good coffee.
Great.
Yeah, well, I drink coffee. You don't drink coffee.
Yeah. Well, I can drink tea.
Yes.
And I know you have it. Thank you very much, guys, for today. And again, comments below. Let us know. Ring the bell. And if you like to see more.
Yeah, and let's show Rico's mom again.
Yeah. Say hi, mom. That's camera.
Bye.
Okay. See you guys, and we'll be back. And there'll be 2 more shows today, hopefully. The guy from Cupdad is coming.
Yeah.
And we also have our sales guy from Profession.
Wow.
So 2 HR Fest videos coming up today. Fingers crossed. And yeah, thank you for being here, Rico.
Thank you for having me, Rob.
All right.
Once more.
Next week we'll have you back, right?
Again, yes.
Again. Awesome. And let's wave to everybody and see you guys. So we're off of Facebook, and goodbye YouTube as well. Bye.